Hello and welcome. My name is Hermie Abraham, and I'm an employment lawyer with Advocation. Advocation is an employment law firm that helps employers and employees prevent and solve problems in the workplace. And I am taping another in my Ask Hermie video series where I answer your burning employment law questions. And my video today is less answering a question, but more addressing an objection I hear from time to time from employees specifically who have been referred to me. And typically these people have either severance packages that they've been presented with and they need to have reviewed, or they've been given a new contract of employment, whether from their existing employer from a new potential employer, and they need to review that contract. And somebody within their network, a loved one, a friend, of family, has said to them, see an employment lawyer, and they come to me. And typically the objection that I hear is, I looked over it and everything seems fine, so I don't think I need to speak to a lawyer, or I don't think I need the assistance of a lawyer. And, that's all well and good, and it could very well be true. But I do find that often those statements come from a place of fear. So I wanted to dispel the fear and discuss reasons why you should have any agreement reviewed by a lawyer. And the first reason why I believe you should have the agreement reviewed is because for most people, it might be the first time they're seeing that particular agreement or the first time they're in that particular situation. So, for example, if you're terminated, most people, it's the first time that they're terminated, and definitely it'll be their first time reviewing that type of severance package. And when you are faced with having to sign a legal document, you owe it to yourself to rely on more than your gut feel about whether or not the document is okay. So ask yourself whether or not you're objectively making an informed decision about the document being okay, or whether that's coming from a place of not wanting to rock the boat. If it's coming from a place of not wanting to rock the boat, I say do yourself a favor, do your family a favor, and the people who rely on you to at least get some clear understanding of what that document says. Doesn't mean that you have to ultimately go forward and hire a lawyer to either negotiate a better severance package or help you negotiate a better contract, but at least you're signing with full knowledge of what's in front of you. So that's the first thing. Have somebody review it if that's the first time you've seen that type of document and you've not been through that situation before. The second is that if you look at any of those documents, whether it's a severance package or it's a contract of employment, you will see printed in there that the employer is asking you to seek the advice of a lawyer or to seek any advice that you deem necessary. And there's a reason that's there. It's not because your employer believes it's adversarial for you to seek out these experts, but they want to make sure that you're signing the document and fully understanding it when you're signing it. And they want to make sure that they don't have to look over their shoulders and that eventually at some point you're going to say, well, I didn't know what I was signing, and try to get out of it. So it serves them as well when you actually go and seek advice. And when you do sign, you're signing with full knowledge. So recognize, if you look at the fine print or even not so fine print, you will see that they have instructed you to seek the advice of a lawyer. And the third thing that I wanted to discuss is the fact that seeking out a lawyer does not mean that you are looking to start a fight or that the matter has turned adversarial. Nothing can be farther from the truth. I will tell you that in the many severance package negotiations I've even done for employees, and that's not even a consultation, we're talking about an actual severance package where they've hired me to negotiate for them, very rarely does the employer see it as adversarial. And the reason is because, and I say this to my clients all the time, the person who is on the other side of that negotiation is also an individual with hopes and dreams and aspirations for their future, who have family members who may have a mortgage or other financial commitments. And if in the same situation as you, they would most likely want to have that peace of mind for themselves. And so by you seeking to have the peace of mind, they're not going to slight you for that. Why would they? They want to make sure that you're going to be in a good situation so you can move forward in confidence with the choices that you're making. So those are my 3 reasons why I do think that you should seek out a lawyer if you have a contract, any type of contract, whether it's in a new employment agreement or a severance agreement. They're all contracts. You're agreeing to some provision. And whether it's me or somebody else, definitely have it reviewed. Invest in yourself. Do yourself the favor. Do your loved ones who are relying on you a favor. And also do your former employer or your potential new employer a favor in understanding what you're signing and signing it in confidence so they can rely on it. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have any other questions, please do send them to askhermy@advocation.ca. We're happy to answer any question that you send to us. And if you like this video and you feel that you know somebody who could benefit from it, please do share it with your friends and family and give us a thumbs up or like it. Thank you very much. And until next time, see you guys later. Take care. Goodbye.